There's also the descriptive hypothesis. Now, this descriptive hypothesis is probably better known as a tentative law. It's an observation of a regular occurrence or pattern. Essentially, it's a statement based on induction, like all swans are white. The descriptive hypothesis is probably better not considered a real hypothesis in science, because whilst it is falsifiable in theory, it's not necessarily falsifiable in principle. Consider the black swan observation is only really testable by observing all species around the world, or at least until you find a non-white swan, which was eventually done, but it's not really practical or even possible for an individual to do this, at least with current technology. So the descriptive hypothesis can be built into law, which can then feed into a causal hypothesis and then produce those proper predictive qualities. There are still the variables, again, back to the example of the swan, we've got the color of the swan and the amount of the world that's actually been observed. So whilst the variables are defined and quantifiable, they're not in the same sort of league for the variables of the causal hypothesis.